Hello and welcome to Tarot Vlogmas 2021. This challenge was brought to you by Pappa Squirrel, and I've got information and a prompt list down in the description box below if you'd like to jump in and follow along. It's never too late. Today's hat was not knitted by me. This is, I don't know how well you can see it, it's my Krampus hat, and this was knitted for me by my left brain and writing partner, Ari McKay. She is also amazingly crafty and talented. She sews, she knits, she crochets, she does all kinds of things, as well as being my writing partner for over a decade. And so I'm wearing this hat for today's video, and it is very appropriate because today's prompt is tinsel. What sparkles in your life? And I've chosen the Two of Cups to represent my personal tinsel, which is Ari. Ari and I have been friends long distance since 2004. We met online. We were both in the same fandom. We were both fan fiction writers, and we ended up writing together. And we wrote fan fiction together for years before we finally decided to transition into writing original fiction. And that's what we've been doing together since, when did we transition? 2011. So it's been 10 years since we started writing original fiction and getting it published. We've known each other for going on 20 years. 2024 will be our 20-year anniversary. And while we don't live close to each other, we talk pretty much every day. We chat, we write, we text. Occasionally we have, FaceTime chats. But with both of us being introverts who hate being on the phone, those are kind of on an as-needed basis. We watch movies together, long distance. In fact, right now we are having a 2021 holiday movie fest. We came up with a list of movies that either I haven't seen or she hasn't seen or neither of us have seen, kind of combined with a list of comfort favorites. And we're just kind of going through and watching them together. We queue them up, start them at the same time, and then chat to each other while we're watching. We've also played hunt-a-killer games, from a distance. And we make it work. And she has really been my tinsel for all of these years. It is not a stretch or an exaggeration to say that she's been there for me and gotten me through some really difficult times, and I like to think that I've done the same for her. And I really don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have her, honestly. She's my tinsel. Our relationship is one of the best parts of my life, and I think it is represented by this Two of Cups. This is our card, basically. This is what I use. When this comes up, I generally see it as representing us, depending on the context, of course. But yeah, this is the card that I think of when I think of Ari. And so that is what sparkles in my life. This, decades long friendship that I've had with someone who is the left half of my brain and, a definite soulmate. So that is my response. Sappy, but true. And that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of tarot related content here, and I would love to have you come along for the journey. That's all for today. I will be back tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. And until then,